have.
All right, so welcome back to another episode of Motion Unfiltered. We're gonna pick up where we just left off, but we're gonna change the question a little bit.
Okay.
So, do y'all feel as though there is a spiritual exchange when having sex?
Definitely.
Yes.
Now,
Definitely.
okay. So where do we want to start? Who want to start?
That's a yes. We can start with me.
All right, go ahead.
That's a yes. Like,
let me crack my Bud Light with hops, barley, water, and rice. Let's go Blues.
Special edition Champions one
Champions
dedicated to the Stanley Cup champions of last year, the St. Louis Blues.
We on top. But anyway, I'm sorry, Keith. I didn't mean to interrupt you with this delicious Bud Light. But go ahead.
Oh man, you know this is a delicious Bud Light. I'm glad y'all brought that up. I think it
And
costs.
you know the Champions edition is even better because it is highlighting the Stanley Cup champions of last NHL season, the St. Louis Blues. Here from St. Louis, Missouri.
And Anheuser-Busch is a St. Louis company as well.
Bud Light.
Make sure y'all drinking some ice cold Bud Light to get y'all through these warm nights.
Why we
And y'all,
What's up, like so much?
I'm bullshitting, but let's get it.
But yeah, I definitely know that it is. Whatever they got on you, well, whatever they got on them is gonna get on you. And if you see characteristics in them that you don't really like or that you don't want, you shouldn't be like, nah, yeah, I'm trying to.
Sound STD.
That's what it is, spiritually transmitted diseases.
There you go. Hey, hey! Say that.
Let me drop that on you. I dropped some knowledge on you.
Say that.
Hella forward.
I'm telling you.
Mitsubishi.
Say that. Say that.
All right, but anyway.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Oh, okay, so who want to go
pass the plate around?
You pass the collection plate around and pay my rent. But who want to go next? Who want to tackle next?
Chris, what you were saying something. I want to hear what you got.
Yeah, just pass it off to whoever you want to go next after this.
Okay. Yeah, the answer is yes, man. Like, I don't know if y'all into like the chakras and all that, but you opening up your spirit when you connecting with that person mentally. I mean, when you're having sex, you gotta let a lot of walls down, right? You know what I'm saying?
You do too.
Making yourself
Burning down walls down.
You're knocking a lot of walls down.
Right?
Somebody praise him.
You gotta be toothless. My fail.
Nah.
God, it's so
But it's
good.
like when you're having sex with somebody, you connected on every level. You really can't be that much more vulnerable with a person. You know, aside maybe taking their life or having a baby or something. You know, I think that's the most vulnerable you can be. So
that's real.
When you're having sex, like I've been with girls that weren't maybe right spiritually, and I knew I wasn't feeling like myself. I was picking up certain characteristics, or I was insecure about certain things, or you know, you can feel something different in your spirit when it's not right. But when you're with the right person, if they spiritually where you need to be, it kind of elevates you to another level. It makes you kind of, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like you feel that on a heavenly level. So that's why I feel like we should be careful. You know, maybe you're not gonna wait till marriage. I ain't gonna try to preach that, but at least get to know them long enough to know their spirit before you go that route. Because you know it take a lot to get that off.
Cue that shout music up. That's real. I felt that. Hey, I felt that.
Yeah, I passed it.
I'm gonna send you your offers later.
Alright, so yeah, I do feel like, you know,
when the deacon get up there after the real preacher,
attached to your spirit, man, because
John goodness. Go finna knock it out.
you lucky I got mine. But like, where I can just
Let's go Blues.
I can just calm down and relax. Right. So, and I think it. I really think it does attach to your spirit, man. Y'all messed up. Let me get some more Bud Lights. So yeah, I do think it basically it's a spiritual attachment because like it's not really just like you said, you super vulnerable, and it's like. I don't know,
the praise, hey!
You're wasting time. You're wasting. You got okay.
Let the man speak.
Praise and worship was over 6 hours. I mean, I don't feel like you do it one time with a person that part of them attached to you. I feel like if you in like a toxic situation, like a toxic like real relationship.
Tell me about it now.
Go ahead now.
Yeah, you gotta.
Come on now.
If you're in a toxic relationship that you're trying to hold on to just because of the person's looks or just because the person is giving it up, then that's what's gonna actually attach to you negatively. Then you just smash one time and then you're like, oh no, it ain't good. I'm gone. You don't give it time. So I mean, but yeah, man, I'm a pass.
Y'all know something here. Come on, Reverend. I feel the spirit.
Now, my take on this is that you definitely can transfer spirits sexually. Now, most people don't understand what sex stands for. Sacred energy exchange.
Okay.
All right. So that means even one time you can transfer that energy on. Now, when you are sad and whatnot, if you're using sex to basically lift up your mood, you are basically pushing your mood onto another person. So, you notice how somebody in the room, if they're upset and whatnot, if you both happy, y'all both having happy sex. But if you're both happy, that means you're in a happy and good situation for both of y'all. Both y'all are enjoying being around each other. All right? So that's a different circumstance. So if you just fucking just to be fucking, you don't know what you're fucking because you don't know that person.
Confusion.
So how do you know what you're fucking if you don't know the person you are fucking?
Maybe I just like sex.
Like all of us like sex. It's human nature. But also, I like sex more than I like. I mean, I like peace more than I like sex.
Go ahead, say what you was about to say.
But I'm saying, like, we all enjoy having sex, but we should also enjoy having peace more than we enjoy having sex. Because fucking ain't gonna stop your problems, and fucking ain't gonna get you in heaven.
It can be an addiction too.
It can definitely be an addiction.
Your problems away, and it's just a cycle.
You can't, because you definitely will. You will have sex to run away from your problems. Just how people abuse drugs, and how people abuse alcohol, but you can't abuse these Bud Lights. Go Blue! Go Blues!
But the champions of the Stanley Cup last year.
But like I feel as though like a lot of people underestimate why their life is in chaos. But if you fuck 45 people in the last 4 days, that might be an indication of why. 45.
I was thinking more like 50.
50.
What you think,
fall
Justin?
off in the shower.
I mean, I think energy and all that shit, yeah, it transfer. Yeah, it does transfer. It really does. During sex, however, I just, in the context of getting to know a person, you kind of get a vibe before you even get into bed with that person, what you trying to accomplish with that person. And I feel like if you're strong enough mentally, and it's not for everybody, if you're strong enough mentally to turn this shit on and off, then you can. But if you really feeling that person just from, the kind of conversations y'all have and the kind of atmosphere that's around y'all, then sex can get a little delicate, and it's okay for that to happen. But to answer your question, and keeping on the topic, yes, sex energy does transfer between bodies.
Now, I got a sidebar question, and it's just a yes or no question.
Yes.
Or either or. Would you rather have a marriage that's terrible but the sex is good, or mediocre sex with a great marriage?
No, you got to go other way with it. You got to go bad sex, great marriage.
Okay, so what you think?
Ooh.